Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us struggle with: procrastination. We all know that feeling of putting off important tasks until the last minute, but have you ever stopped to think about the consequences it can have on our lives? Well, that's what we're going to explore in this video. Before we dive into the hacks and strategies to overcome procrastination, let's take a moment to understand what it is and why it's so important to tackle it head on. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks or actions that we should be doing. It often stems from various factors such as fear of failure, lack of motivation, or feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of a task. The consequences of procrastination can be quite significant, affecting multiple areas of our lives. For instance, missed deadlines can lead to added stress, rush work, and a decrease in the overall quality of our output. Procrastination can also create a vicious cycle. When we procrastinate, the tasks pile up, leading to even more stress and anxiety. This can have a negative impact on our mental well-being, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and demotivated. Furthermore, procrastination can hinder our personal and professional growth. When we constantly delay important tasks, we miss out on opportunities for self-improvement, skill development, and achieving our goals. But here's the good news: by recognizing the consequences of procrastination and taking proactive steps to overcome it, we can regain control over our time, boost our productivity, and achieve greater success. In the rest of this video, we're going to share some powerful hacks and strategies to help you get things done now and conquer procrastination once and for all. Remember, it's never too late to break free from the grip of procrastination. Let's take charge of our lives and start accomplishing those important tasks today. Hack 1. Break tasks into smaller chunks. This simple yet effective strategy can work wonders in helping us tackle even the most daunting tasks. When faced with a big task or project, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and unsure of where to start. That's where breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks comes in. By breaking down a task into smaller parts, we make it easier to approach and accomplish. It helps us gain clarity, build momentum, and maintain a sense of progress along the way. So, how can we apply this hack effectively? Well, here are a few practical steps you can follow. Step 1. Grab a notebook or open a document on your computer. Write down the task or project you want to tackle. Step 2. Take a moment to analyze the task and identify the different components or subtasks that make it up. Break it down into its smallest actionable parts. For example, if your task is to write a research paper, subtasks could include conducting research, creating an outline, writing the introduction, and so on. Step 3. Once you have your list of subtasks, prioritize them based on importance and urgency. This helps you stay focused and ensures you're tackling the most critical elements first. Step 4. Now, as you work on each subtask, make sure to celebrate your progress. By checking off completed items, you'll experience a sense of accomplishment and motivation. Remember, the key here is to focus on one subtask at a time. This prevents overwhelm and allows you to dedicate your full attention and energy to each specific component. By breaking tasks into smaller chunks, we remove the mental barriers that often lead to procrastination. Suddenly, the task feels more manageable and taking action becomes easier. So, the next time you find yourself facing a daunting task, remember this hack: break it down into smaller, actionable parts. You'll be amazed at the progress you can make and how it propels you forward. Hack 2. Utilize time blocking and Pomodoro technique. These techniques can transform the way you manage your time and boost your productivity. When it comes to overcoming procrastination, effectively managing your time is crucial. That's where time blocking and the Pomodoro technique come into play. Time blocking is a method where you allocate specific time slots for different activities or tasks throughout your day. It helps you stay focused, eliminates multitasking, and ensures you dedicate dedicated time to each task. To utilize time blocking effectively, here's what you can do. Step 1. Grab a calendar, whether it's a physical one or a digital tool. Start by blocking off fixed commitments like appointments, meetings, or classes. Step 2. Identify the tasks or activities you need to accomplish. Assign specific time blocks to each task, considering your energy levels and priorities. Step 3. During each time block, commit to working solely on that task without distractions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and create an environment conducive to focus. By using time blocking, you'll find yourself more engaged and productive, knowing that you have allocated dedicated time for each task. Now, let's move on to the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that alternates focus work intervals with short breaks. It helps you maintain concentration and prevent burnout. To apply the Pomodoro technique, here's what you can do. Step 1. Set a timer for a specific work interval, typically 25 minutes, known as a Pomodoro. Dedicate your full focus to the task during this time. Step 2. Once the timer goes off, take a short break, around 5 minutes, to rest and recharge. Use this time to stretch, hydrate, or do something enjoyable. Step 3. Repeat this cycle of work intervals and breaks. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a more extended break of around 15-30 minutes to rejuvenate. By implementing the Pomodoro technique, you'll notice increased focus, reduced distractions, and a sense of accomplishment as you complete each work interval. Hack 3. Find and eliminate distractions. Distractions can be a major roadblock on our path to productivity, but fear not. In this segment, we'll explore strategies to help you regain focus and stay on track. Distractions are everywhere, from buzzing smartphones to social media temptations. They lure us away from our tasks and make it incredibly difficult to stay focused. But fear not, my friends, for we have the power to reclaim our attention. To find and eliminate distractions effectively, let's dive into some practical steps you can take. Step 1. Identify your biggest distractors. Is it your smartphone, social media, email notifications? Take a moment to reflect on what steals your attention the most. Step 2. Once you've identified the distractors, it's time to create barriers. Turn off unnecessary notifications on your phone or set it to silent mode. Consider using apps or website blockers to limit access to social media during focused work periods. Step 3. Create a distraction-free workspace. Clear the clutter from your desk, organize your materials, and create a clean and inviting environment for productivity. Step 4. Practice mindful task management. When you're working on a specific task, try to stay fully present and engaged. If you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your focus back to the task at hand. Remember, distractions are not always external. Internal distractions like negative self-talk or worries can also hinder our progress. Practice self-awareness and employ strategies like meditation or deep breathing exercises to quiet the mind and cultivate focus. By finding and eliminating distractions, we create a space where deep work can thrive. We reclaim our attention and allow ourselves to engage fully in the tasks that matter most. So, let's take control of our environment and our minds. Let's bid farewell to distractions and welcome productivity with open arms. Hack 4. Gamify and reward yourself. Who said productivity can't be fun? In this segment, we'll explore how turning tasks into games and rewarding ourselves can fuel our motivation and help us conquer procrastination. When it comes to tackling tasks, injecting an element of fun and creating a reward system can work wonders. So, let's explore how we can gamify our tasks and reap the rewards. Step 1. Set clear goals and objectives. Define what you want to achieve with each task or project. Make sure the goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Step 2. Transform your tasks into games. Get creative and think of ways to make the process more enjoyable and engaging. You can give yourself points, create challenges, or turn tasks into mini competitions with yourself or others. Step 3. Break down your tasks into levels or milestones. As you complete each level, give yourself a small reward or celebrate your achievement. It can be something as simple as a short break, a treat, or indulging in a favorite activity. Step 4. Track your progress visually. Use a whiteboard, a bullet journal, or a digital tracking app to visualize your achievements. Seeing your progress grow can boost your motivation and provide a sense of accomplishment. Step 5. Involve others and make it social. Share your goals and progress with friends, family, or colleagues. You can even create friendly competitions or accountability partnerships to keep each other motivated. By gamifying our tasks and incorporating rewards, we tap into our innate desire for achievement and enjoyment. We infuse our work with a sense of playfulness and transform it into a more exciting and fulfilling experience. Remember, productivity doesn't have to be dull. Let's infuse it with joy and turn our tasks into games worth playing. Conclusion. Remember, these hacks are not one-size-fits-all solutions. Experiment with each one and find what works best for you. The key is to apply these strategies consistently and adapt them to your unique needs and preferences. Now, as we conclude this video, I want to remind you that overcoming procrastination is a journey. It takes practice, patience, and a commitment to personal growth. Don't be too hard on yourself if you stumble along the way. Embrace setbacks as opportunities to learn and refine your approach. Lastly, I encourage you to take action. Apply the hacks we discussed today and make a conscious effort to implement them in your daily life. Start small, set realistic goals, and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember, every step forward counts. Thank you, my incredible viewers, for joining me on this quest to conquer procrastination. I hope you found value in these hacks and that they empower you to get things done now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. As always, I appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Remember, you have the power to overcome procrastination and achieve greatness. Believe in yourself and take action. Wishing you all the success in your endeavors. Stay motivated, stay focused, and get things done now.